Welcome everyone. Welcome to Voice Arm with Libaba. When I remember that young man will come here, gone accusing wife, say she did cheat around, say catch am first time, second time, self, So we, say we promise say we go invite the wife, make she come talk her own side of the story based on all these allegations where the young man put on top her. So today now, we don't invite the wife. She there around here. She will invite and come inside here, make una hear her own part of the story. So I beg, make somebody help me call the woman come inside.
Yes.
Okay. So madam, what be your name?
My name is Comfort.
Your name na Comfort. Okay. Say your husband come here, come report your matter.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Sir.
Yes, because we call you, tell you.
Yes.
Okay. Now, before we start with you, make you talk your own part of the story, right?
Yes.
Media will help us play that video, make you hear what your husband talk.
Okay.
So if media play the video, if you hear what your husband talk, the allegations where you put for your head, right? Then from there we will take them up. Say here what we did. We know here we no be here say you come say there's not anything will happen. We they try to look for a permanent solution.
Yes. Sir.
So nobody say you come here, anything where you talk, if now so it be, you go say now so it be. But see how you want to make it be.
Yes. Sir.
Now all help, they try to help. Make we cancel you now, make we know how it be. So when you begin to hide some things, so we know, where you talk, where you don't talk, you think better see. So we go play the media, go play the video for you, you go hear. Then we will give you chance, make you talk your own story.
Okay. Sir.
Do you understand? So media, I beg, make una help us play that video, make she take her eyes, see and hear within her husband talk.
Good evening, my fellow Nigerians. My name is Michael. Actually, I'm an orphan. I was married to my wife. We stayed for 5 years together. We actually had 2 children. And before, unfortunately, we started having some misunderstandings. Although I have nothing much doing than going to sites. That is what I sustain my family with. So I go to sites. Sometimes it happens that we go to outside works and then I have to sleep there. But sometimes when we get there, we have to sleep in a completed building where there is no security and anything can happen at any time. So this is what I've been doing to sustain the life of my family. And so after some times I started having complaints that my wife was cheating on me, and I could not believe that because I was doing everything to make sure I was taking care of her, and I was trying my possible best. So the reports kept coming in until I decided to I said let me give it a try for myself and see. So one of these days I was away for work, and then I decided to come home unexpectedly. And I when reaching home, I saw her with one of my friends. It was one of my friends when we were coming up. Though we're no longer friends, but he was one of my friends then. So I caught him on my matrimonial bed with my wife. Though anybody who is in the game, I mean, someone who's been married, you can imagine how critical the situation would be. I mean, it was very painful. It was something I could not bear, and we started having some misunderstandings. So that was where we started having problems. Though out of the love I had for her, I did nothing much. We quarreled, and then everything got resolved until I was away again for the second time, and the same thing still happened. I came home, still met her with the same person on my matrimonial bed, cheating on me. I mean, the situation was so critical, so bad. It is something I cannot bear anymore. I mean, it pains so much because sleeping, walking under rain, under sun, and then coming home. Then you can imagine how it feels when you see your wife cheating with you after doing all those things for her. I've been doing everything I could just to make sure the happiness is there for her. But I mean, she seems to betray the love I have for her. So the thing became so unbearable to me. That was why when my neighbor, he discovered that we were fighting over this issue, and so he decided to invite the voice, and that was when they have to.
So, welcome back. Madam,
Sir.
you don't see waiting your husband come here, come talk.
Sir.
You don't hear all the allegations where you come here, come talk.
Yes, sir.
So, now, would they give the opportunity to respond for waiting him talk? Waiting be your own story for this matter.
Why I cheated on him, we are suffering. Sometimes, even if before he go out to work, he will not leave anything
Don't
for
speak
us.
louder so that make everybody hear you.
He will not leave food for us. I will be the one suffering, going here and there to find small food to eat. That is why I involve myself into that act. It's not that I really want to do it. It's because of the suffering that I found myself into. I cheated on him, it's true. But I don't want it to continue. I want you people to help me beg him so that we will resolve that matter. I was even happy that they called me that this is what happened, that he came to report me to this place. This is what I did. And I'm very sorry. I'm calling on Nigerians. Come and help me, please. I will not repeat it again. It's because I'm suffering. It's because of the suffering that I'm suffering that make me to do this kind of thing. I will not repeat it again. If only that I have small thing to do, I will not behave like that again. I don't want to do it. It's not my mind to do it.
It's okay. Talk.
I don't want to do it.
We don't hear your own part. Yes. A good way you talk your own mind.
Yes.
And a good way you tell us the truth. You know, say when you don't talk true, the
Yes.
problem with the ground, don't they have solved?
Yes.
Don't they have solved?
Yes.
As long as you talk true, the problem is half solved. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I know, say, when he tell me, come here, come talk himself, say, he say, make you go. You tell him, say, no, he must settle you. When he talk to me, I say, this woman no one go.
Yes.
No be saying I didn't money, say she won't make you settle her. She no one go. Now what I tell her, between me and him, we will discuss.
Yes, sir.
It's for my office. I tell her, say, this woman no one go. That's why she did. He said, no, you no go change. You won't go. He
Sir,
said, you no go change.
I will change. I'm ready to change. I will not repeat it again. I'm sorry.
So that is what I've just said. Now waiting won't happen with that, because that's what I told you. I said you no one go. That's why you say no, he has to settle you. We can settle me with that. I go say me settle you for what? When we say he agree, when I agree, say yes, if you dey go, your children go dey with am. So you say you dey go, make he settle you. How he go settle you? I said this woman no one go. That's why they talk like say make he settle you. No one go. He said no, you must go. You must go. I said we for boys arm, we need to separate people. We dey bring people together.
Yes, true, sir. Thank you, sir.
We dey bring people together.
Thank you for your work, sir.
Uh-huh.
Really appreciate. I don't want to leave my children.
No, you will not leave your children by the grace of God.
Mm.
You will not leave them by the grace of God.
Mm.
All these things sometimes are temptation,
Yes, sir.
devil work, and sometimes poverty. They cause
Yes,
this
sir.
kind of thing.
Yes,
You know, before person know, you don't put in hand for here, don't put in hand for here, don't put in hand for here. But it's well.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's well. You know what? But how? You know, say him been talk, say he go drive you come out.
Yes, sir.
But as we talked to her yesterday, when he come
Yes,
our
sir.
studio yesterday,
Yes, sir.
when you come back house, because I be want send somebody make you follow and even go house.
Yes, sir.
But I said no. That's your neighbor. Wey carry una come here. I said make him represent voice am.
Yes, sir.
Make him go there, go make sure. Say make the things, make fight no dey for that house.
It's true.
Until today, when we go invite you come here.
He's
And
the
tell
one
am
that
make him
even
go
said
there.
to us.
You say?
He's the one that said to us yesterday, if not, it was not small, it was small, it was not easy something for me.
Now okay, now him come settle na yesterday,
Yes, sir.
abi?
Yes,
Because
sir.
for trying to exactly because
Yes,
I know
He's
the
one that said to
way
us.
your husband talk.
So,
I know say problem go dey.
yes, sir.
The way your husband talk, I know say problem go dey.
Yes, sir.
So that is why I be once make somebody follow you. But since your neighbor dey around, I talk to your neighbor. I say let him follow him, make he go the other house. So that as soon as he get home, make he try pull everything down till today. We will invite you.
Yes,
That's why I think he follow you, make your neighbor follow you, go in the house.
Yes.
Thank God say as he follow you, now make everything come calm down.
It's true.
That is good. That is good. We thank God for that
Thank you,
one.
sir. Thank you, sir.
We
Thank
thank
you
God.
for your good work.
Thank God.
God will bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate. Thank you, sir.
So now, we our own, right? We go try as much as possible
Yes,
to
sir.
see that we resolve on our issue
Yes, sir.
on the sideline.
Yes, sir.
That no go be problem. What we fit do on our own part, we go do am on our own part.
Okay, sir.
But now, I know say na the poverty still dey inside this matter.
Yes, sir.
I want you. That's why I think you come here.
Yes,
so that you get the opportunity to talk to Nigerians.
Okay, sir.
If Nigerians fit help you, whether na small thing they fit contribute for you,
Okay,
make
sir.
you take you yourself,
Mm.
make you take start small business on your
Yes,
own.
sir.
You understand?
Yes,
Because I know say if your husband dey hustle, you sef dey hustle on your own, dey get small business. Sometimes dem go no go get way take enter your matter. So talk to Nigerians, make dem see how dem go take even help you. You know, whether dem fit just any person wey fit get small thing contribute for you.
Yes, sir.
You understand? You get account number.
Yes.
Talk to Nigerians, make them see how they take help you.
Nigerians, please, I'm begging you, in the name of God. I cheated on my husband. It's not that I wanted to cheat, but it's because of the suffering I'm suffering. Nigerians should help me. I'm sorry, I will not repeat it again. But Nigerians should please find something small for me so that I will start up a little business. So that I will not be waiting for him to come and do everything for me. At least he will do, but it's not everything that he will do for me. Please, Nigerians, I'm begging you. I'm sorry for what I've done. I will not repeat it again. And please, you people should help me begging so that I will settle back with him. I don't want to leave my children. Please and please, Nigerian, I'm begging you, please.
Okay. Which pikin dey there? Na your pikin?
Yes.
You carry your pikin come? Or you no bring am?
No, I don't bring them.
Oh, okay. So, okay, Nigeria don't hear you. Now, give Nigerians your account number.
Yes.
What is your account number? Tell Nigerians your account number.
31 38 24 45 46.
Talk am again.
31 38 24 45 46.
Now, which bank?
First Bank.
First Bank.
Yes, sir.
Which name dey the account?
The name na Comfort Adeku because I'm using my father's name instead of my husband's name.
Why you dey use your father's name instead of your husband's name? You don't marry to your husband.
So I have not do the change of name.
Okay, now it dey there since.
Yes.
Now so the name still dey.
Yes.
You never go do Nin and the other one. Okay, and that one dey.
Yes,
That one dey. That one dey.
Yes, sir.
And so it dey be sometimes. So we hear you and you talk well because some cases wey we dey see, wey we dey handle,
Yes, sir.
the women no dey gree. The man go dey talk different thing, the woman no go say na lie. This one go talk, this one go say na lie. Now that matter so we dey drag and. Woman no wan gree, man no wan gree.
Yes,
So at the end of the day, the thing go dey very difficult for us to settle.
yes,
But eventually, if you get head, they give us headache. But your own, I thank you very much. You came out to accept and you came out to apologize in front of Nigerians.
Yes.
And this is exactly what I'm going to tell your husband. A woman, because if they tell us, say, no matter how you no go change, you no go change. But no matter how, a woman will come out publicly and apologize, then that means she has mind to change and she have mind to become a new person. That is very, very important. You are here with us, you don't argue. As we ask you, you agree. And you will beg for forgiveness. You beg Nigerians for forgiveness. And as they beg us, now so you will still beg your husband for forgiveness.
Yes, sir.
For you to do it publicly without even arguing shows that you don't get remorse. There's remorse in you. And the attitude shows that, yes, you are going to change for better. And I beg Nigerians. I beg you now. Make una try. No matter how little it is, make una support this family. Forget about any other thing. They need the assistance. Poverty, they the family. Whether we like it or not, they need little support. Anyhow it be, anyhow you get, small thing where you get, I beg, open a help, put that inside their account. So that it will help them at least build their relationship back. We will do our own part. We'll try to cancel them. We'll try to make sure that the house come back again. And I'm sure if your husband see what you have done, you have confessed and you have seek forgiveness, no matter how it be, you accept and it will be back as usual. You understand? So that's one I'm promising you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I'm promising you that one. There will be no problem with that. But I'm still begging Nigerians, make them help your family.
Thank you, sir.
Make them help your family.
God bless
If there's
you, sir.
any other way they feel contribute to it, no matter how little any person gets, make it try. Put them inside your account. Make it take help you. No matter what you get, if you want to complete them for you, then even a small something, if you start to the small something in front of your house, even a small petty trading, you can do that one. That one exactly, I know, to take out your mind from other things. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. And I thank you very much for coming and be just straightforward to us. You don't give us any stress. We discuss with you. This is what you said, and we say, come and put it on here, and you said exactly the same thing.
Thank you, sir.
So that shows you are a good woman.
Thank you, sir.
And your husband will know that you are a good woman.
Thank you, sir.
Temptation, they everywhere.
Not
be only you. Temptation, they everywhere. Anybody can fall a victim of temptation. So, but the most important thing, if you realize your mistake and you feel remorse and you're ready to change, you accept your mistake. That is very important, which you have done, which you have shown everybody. And we thank you for that. Yeah? We thank you for that. And we are going to, finally, we are going to invite you and your husband so that we will sit down the round table, then we will iron things out finally.
Okay,
We don't hear from your husband, we don't hear from you.
Yes, sir.
That is very promising and that is encouraging.
Yes,
We thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we thank you very much for
Thank you,
coming.
sir.
And we thank you very much for your contributions.
Yes,
and you
thank
have
you,
accepted everything and you want everything to go. And the most important thing, before I forget, you still love your husband. You no one leave your husband. That is important. So we thank you. And what will happen is that just wait for office.
Okay,
We'll round up other programs.